Hello, this is Stephanie, and again, you've made your way to my channel, Saving with Stephanie J. I promised y'all, about 4 or 5 videos ago, that I was going to show y'all how to make something cute out of a cheap Halloween decoration that, you know, cost $1. And while we're doing this, I'm sitting here cutting a tag off of this. Alrighty. This is the, don't want to blind y'all, so let's do it like this. This is the Halloween thing that you got at the Dollar Tree. Remember that? Okay. I've sat and tried to think how I can film this because I'm a one-woman crew. But I think I've come up with it. Okay. Film it in sections. Okay, first off, this is the back of it. And you can tell how flimsy it is. Okay, but you're not going to be like wrestling with it or anything, so, you know, flimsy is okay. It's going to be on your wall. First, these come with like little tabs. Now, they're not the tabs that you pry open like that. They're just little plastic pieces, okay? So, just kind of take your thumb or whatever and gently, see how it just kind of pokes out? And once you get one of them out, just take it out like that. Now, do not throw this away, because you're going to use it. And what I thought to do was, so let's see if we can separate this from that. Maybe. Well, it ain't going to matter. I thought we could, but we can't. No problem. So lay this somewhere up, you know, where you don't bend it a lot. Okie dokie. So now you're just left with this. And what I want you to do with this is just take a rag and give it a wipe off. Okay, so now when you think about this, okay, it's fairly pretty. Okay? See, that's a pretty. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, this will be the top of it. Isn't that pretty? And you think, without this, yeah. Okay? Now, let me show you how to spray paint. This is going to be the hard part, but we're going to do it. Alrighty, hold on just a second. Let's go outside. Alrighty, now we are outside because the fumes of this are just horrible. You see that I have just laid down a, actually this is, you know, when you go to Bed Bath Beyond, you know, you can get boxes that, for their gift wrap section that they'll give to you free. So I got a couple of those. Okay, now you've got some choices. I first picked up this Rust-Oleum chalked ultra matte paint in linen white, and then I picked up this. You can get that at Walmart, and you can also get this at Walmart. This is the Apple Barn Snow White. This is the matte acrylic paint, quick drying, easy cleanup. So what I want you to do, and again I apologize for the camera shaking. When you do this, I mean, you have got to shake the dickens out of this. You can go about this 2 ways. First off, what I started doing, and you can prime it if you want to, and when I say shake, I mean like really shake. I started out like this, just giving it a little bit of a, you can see I'm not a professional painter. I'm going to be hiring a cotton before I even go to work. And this first coat don't have to be all fancy-fied. I know I'm shaking y'all really bad. I'm sorry about that. Okay, now after you let this dry, and it is not dry now, you can go in with this, okay, and with your little spongy paintbrushy thing, you can do it on better, because what I was doing several coats of this, and it just wasn't getting it black, white enough for me. That black was just showing through. So, like I say, I started and I done it right like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have gone with some sort of a primer, but that right there is a primer enough for itself. You see, it looks fairly good. And just leave that to dry, and it dries fairly quickly. Alrighty, now with the power of the magic of video, let's show you what we can do with it. Hang on. Alrighty, we're back in the house. It's hot out there. And this was one that I had finished up maybe last week or so. And it's got that real matte finish to it. And the reason I left it like that, I remember when I was younger, my family having things that were the plaster. You remember that when people would have, you know, these were made out of that plaster. And so that was the thing. Okay, what I want you to do, but I'm going to give you a quick disclaimer. If you have a picture made, this is my beautiful daughter Jessica and her husband Zach at their wedding a year ago. Don't center it all the way up, see, like I did. Bring what you want on down, because what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to center it over, you know, this is going to be what shows. And see, look at that. Then it just ain't going to, I don't think, I mean, I should have centered it more like that. You see what I'm saying? But instead, I done the picture like that. And I even done the other picture of them the same way. So I really should have done it. So, because if you do it like that, it's going to put their heads like peeking out the top. I really should have centered it where it was more, the picture was more like that. You see? See how I'm saying? But I was able to salvage this. I mean, these are fine pictures to put up somewhere. Won't waste them. But I did have one of their cake. So, and that'll be fine. Make sure, before you start, that this right here is very, very flat. Then I want you to take it onto your picture, however you want it. Just do it like that so don't blind you. And gently, with a pencil, trace around it. Then break out the old scissors, okay? Start cutting. Okay, this is kind of wonky, but that's okay. This is their wedding cake. Isn't that pretty? And, boy, my throat. You can tell the, you know, the leaves are starting to turn, and you get that. And I think what I'm going to have to do is glue this. Okay, and you see how you want that back for stability? Then you're going to take your frame and you're going to gently poke it back in. And I'm going to use the picture first because it will go in a lot easier, I think. And just ease it under the, you know, those little plastic tabby doos. You know, and the picture will bend just a little bit, so that makes it good. Hang on. Yeah, I might have to do some gluing on this. Let me see. Hang on. And it'll almost just snap back into place. I'm just trying to do it easy because you don't want to break anything. You don't want to bend your picture. Ooh. Make sure you don't have any lotion or anything on your hands. It'll get on your picture. Okay, there's one little snap right there. Hang on, let me. Okay, I'm just trying not to bend everything. I'm just trying to do it so gentle. Just so gentle. Let's see, hang on. I'll take my scissors and just barely, there, helps it line up a little bit. Hang on, we are getting there. We are. You hear my alarm clock in there, going dingy-lingy. So I'm just trying, it's taking me a little bit longer because I'm trying to make it so flat. Okay, and here it is, her beautiful cake. Now, this is okay because see, I got the pretty picture down, the pretty flowers down here, and the pretty flowers up there. So that is good. But if it had been somebody's head, you wouldn't have wanted it that way. Okay, hang on. We're going to go hang it. Go see how it looks. Hang on. Alrighty, we are back in the house, and this is a little, just like a little beveled mirror that you can get from Hobby Lobby, Joann's. I just put some pretty ribbon on it. Okay, hang on. So now, I've already got my nail here. Look how light that is. And you can either hang it like from the lip there, or from that little hanger thing that it comes with. Now if you see, I should have, but I can still twist it just a little bit more so it'll be more centered. See? And it really has that powdery look of, you know, the old plaster pictures. And I am redoing my house and everything white. This creamy color is going away and everything's going to be white, gray, and pink. Okay? So, you would see how beautiful this would have been if I had have put this with my daughter and her husband's picture instead of a cake. But that's kind of what I had to do. Alrighty, going back to the filming room. Okay, so how simple was that? All I had to do was go buy one of these frames. That's $1. Have your favorite picture done. Like I say, don't make the mistake I done. Center them more down, okay? And you can get free pictures done if you watch for Walgreens to do their, you know, you do and you get a percentage off, and sometimes you get an 8x10 free, sometimes you get whatever. These are 8x10s because I think that's what you need, see, for that. I don't think you could, I guess you could go smaller, but I wouldn't want to chance it. I mean, that's kind of, that would be kind of hard. So this is 8x10. See? And you can also hang it from right there if you want to, because this is super light, or you can hang it from there. So that kind of gives you options, but you really don't, you know, you could do either one. Alrighty? Alright, so for about, and then your paint, you may even have paint that you can use at home so you don't even have to buy it. That, the little thing of chalk paint, the, you know, that I told you to put on with the foam brush. I think that was $1, either that or $1.29, something like that. So for just a couple of dollars, you can have something real cute. Like I say, I'm redoing my house in kind of the romantic, vintage, you know, antique. And so everything in it's white and pink and a little bit of gray. Okay? So there was a long overdue video that I have been meaning to show y'all. And next time they have one of these come by again, I will just get me another one printed for free and be a little bit smarter how I do it. But you can look through your house, see what you got, see what you want, see what you want to do with it, and do your one. You could even do one and put something Halloween in it. You could put something Christmas in it. You could do all kinds of this. You see how light that is? Easy, easy. I'm all about easy. Alrighty, we'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.